Hi, I'm Dr. Kenny Levine. Welcome back to Health Talk. By the way, we're streaming live on the web at www.tvchannel19.com. My guest this evening is someone I'm not exactly sure what she does. We're going to find out exactly what she does. She is a life coach. I'm here with Kathleen Machunas.
That's correct.
Kathleen, welcome to our show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, let me start off with a basic question. What is a life coach?
A life coach assists individuals to identify, clarify, visualize, and accomplish their goals. I work with both adults and teens.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what your background is. How did you get started in this?
My background is in education. I've taught both adults and teens, and I saw that although a lot of my students would progress academically, that they struggled with different personal issues in their lives. And I wanted to assist with that. I love to see people make personal growth.
You said that your background is in education. Give me a little bit of
Okay, I taught Spanish and French, and I also put together a class in peer counseling. I kind of infused it with conflict resolution and mediation, and I did this at the high school level. We had a very successful program where we had student mediators, and I'd say about half of the students joined the class because they really wanted to feel more peaceful and learn how to deal with personal issues in their lives. And other students really wanted to reach out and help other people.
I would imagine that's very difficult for a student to admit to having an issue with these problems, especially for a macho guy.
Mm-hmm.
What percentage of students, teenagers, do you have that are boys and girls?
Well, in the beginning, it started off with probably more girls than boys, but at the end, you know, when I was finishing up my program, it was pretty evenly divided, I would say, and I think I gave the students a safe environment in which to express their feelings. And it was a great leadership position to be a mediator.
Do you find that students, children, teenagers would open up in this environment more than they would, say, with their parents?
Yes, because we would kind of set the stage where we would have a lot of honesty. We did a lot of activities where we would build up trust, and students were very happy sharing their problems and different challenges in their lives with other students who had maybe gone through similar issues.
Now that you have established that in the schools, you have established a private practice where people come to you as individuals with this?
I work both on individual level with adults and teens for the life coaching, and I have a special program called Skills for Success where I work with teens in groups, usually of 4 to 6 teens, and we're able to maximize the social interaction because I'm really trying to strengthen their confidence in social situations so they're able to interact with me and each other, and if we're usually meeting in a public place, so then if we're in a shop or a restaurant, they will interact with the server as well. So they have lots of practice. I find that the more that students and adults practice social skills, the stronger they become and the more confident they become.
Is there a relationship between IQ or intelligence and the issues that you're dealing with?
Not really. I've dealt with many brilliant clients that socially were really very ill at ease. And I deal with students who are just shy, lacking confidence, and I also deal with students who are suffering from Asperger's or living with Asperger's or high functioning autistic, and I make a lot of progress with them. And in fact, they're mainstreamed with the other students, and it's very beneficial.
Are you talking about a situation where you're working with them in school or outside school?
We work outside of the schools since I have a private practice, and we make it like an outing, a social outing, because a lot of these kids who are shy or lacking confidence don't have the opportunity to go out with other teens. So we'll meet at a coffee shop, at a yogurt shop, go to a movie, go to a bowling alley, and we'll have our lesson and we'll have our social activity infused into the whole outing.
You know, for me this is fascinating because when I grew up a long time ago, none of this was recognized, talked about, or treated. And we're going to get more into this in a few minutes. So we're going to come back in just a moment. We'll continue with this discussion with Kathy Machunas, and we're going to go over what she does, and we'll talk a little bit more about how it relates to life today. This is Dr. Kenny Levine with Health Talk. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Thank you.